What's up, YouTube? Season 2, episode 3. Yes, episode 3 for season 2. So it will be 7 or 8 on the docket. Loki Lions, we are 8-2. We're gonna do the 4 games. So that will be I think it's like Dallas and a couple of others. I know the Dallas Sheriffs. I think the first one we're gonna um, see tonight against the Loki Lions. So we're gonna at least play 4 games once again. It's a Thursday night special because this Sunday I'll be not in the country, so we need to do something different for that. So yeah, we'll play these 4 games. We'll see what happens. Um, I hope we can actually seal the deal on um, what you call it, um, playoffs. Playoffs. Seal the deal on playoffs. Hopefully, we can manifest that tonight. Thank you, Loki. The owner is already getting restless for this, so hopefully we can manifest it tonight. So we only have to play 2 games on next Sunday, and then hopefully we will have some playoff football once again. If you like what you see, please subscribe, like, comment down below as well, and come follow us on Twitch. We'd love to have you there. Shoot the shit with chat, and just have a grand old time. All right. I'm going to shut up now. Please enjoy the at least 4 games we're going to play with the Loki Lions. See you in a second. Alrighty. Also, we have like 275 to work with. Hold on. Can we make some facility? Yes, we have some facilities that we can. Awesome. What did we install in like the last season? I'm thinking. We need something also to have like our. I think I will just throw up a poll for the first game, and then we can see what we can make. Because stadium training and rehabilitation, we already did the smoothie and the sauna bar, smoothie bar and the sauna, so those 2 are already back again. So we need to check on the training facility and the stadium facility probably. So I'll run a poll on that one. We really go for actually yes. New, what is it? Facility. Learn how to type English. Thank you very much. Was it training? Training. Was it rehab? And stadium. Was it right? Stadium. How long can I do it? 10 minutes. There we go. Because there's also time for people to roll in. There we go. All right. So first game of the day. No, we're not. We're still gonna go for it. Don't worry. The league. Watch live. And we're in the octagon, so that is great as well. So we're starting at home against the Dallas Sheriffs. Jeez, that looks like... that looks weird. To be very honest, the combination of the white... Oh, you can... Hold on, let me get my face out of that way really quickly. Just for you guys to see the full picture here. Where am I? Here am I. This looks like the Dallas Sheriffs with like the visor that the guy has there. Really ominous. Really ominous. All right. There we go. Also, let me grab this piece of... let me see. Where are we? There we go. Because I need to also kind of know where, who, and where everybody is. So there we go. Because Tremel, that is Trenny. That's correct. All right, cool. That's all I needed to know. All right, let's get going then. on the first game tonight. Did I pick correctly, by the way? It was in the middle, right? Otherwise we're gonna have fun. Because I cannot change it in-game. I think I don't have the other ones. That will show off some of the things that I've been working on for, especially for this stream, because it's just for these streams because they're so much fun if they work. But getting stuff to work, it has been a way. So let's see. The Sheriffs choose tails. Will they win the toss? All right, and the Loki Lions will receive the ball for the first half here in the octagon. As the first game of this Thursday night special is on the way, with Dice running the ball back and getting actually pretty far, gets around the 31-yard line. A great 28-yard return by Dice. Hopefully this will be a good omen for the rest of the game and games. First and 10, and True Football tries to go through the defensive line, which is not working in any way, shape or form. It's 2nd and 12. And Future is going to run himself, but gets stopped and loses 3 yards as well. So we're now on 3rd and 15 after 2 run plays, going backwards. Future is going to throw this one, spins out of one, and then just throws it onto the bench. Huh. Interesting tactic. Didn't work out. So 3 and out for the Loki Lions. Gunn will punt it away. And that will be around the 35, 34-yard line. Jesus Christ, I'm getting better and better at this. Also, let me kill some applications real quick. As it's first down for the Dallas Sheriffs, and the first pass of them will find in receiver for an 8-yard gain at 2nd and 2. Keep that clock running, let's go. Go. 2nd and 2, Miller is going to throw it again, and it's swatted down by Cuoco. Almost an interception on the second pass attempt from the Dallas Sheriffs, and it's 3rd down, 3rd and 2. Miller is getting swatted, but Monroe is able to reel it in for a first down. Around midfield. The Dallas Sheriffs are moving the chains. 1st and 10. It will be another throw. They throw it to Bodish, who doesn't gain anything, doesn't gain a yard, doesn't lose a yard. It's 2nd and 10. And it will be thrown again. Jesus, Perfians just completely misjudges that ball. And it's another first down for the Sheriffs. 1st and 10. Once again, now in Loki Line territory. They try to run it, but O'Geen stops the hole and will be 2nd and 10. Miller is going to throw it, gets a lot of people around him, and the pass is complete to Paddock once again. Christopher and Perfians are around Paddock, but even in double coverage, he's able to find the ball in his hands twice already. As we enter the red zone for Dallas. And it is almost already a touchdown for the Sheriffs. Thank God the receiver had butterfingers. 2nd and 10. Miller throwing again. This time it's swatted down by the secondary. 3rd and 10. Is the defense able to hold the Sheriffs down once again? Miller throwing again. Throws it. Pass is complete. But it is gonna be measured if it's a first down. It didn't look like it. But it is. The Zebras call it a first down, so it's 1st and goal for Dallas. First and goal. They're able to run through it, but Cuoco holds them down on the line. It's 2nd and goal on the 1-yard line. Cuoco keeps him out of the end zone, but the Sheriffs are knocking on the door. Miller is going to throw it. Throws it over the middle. The pass is complete, and it's a touchdown for the Dallas Sheriffs. A well-crafted drive by the Sheriffs. We will go up 7-0. Yeah, 7-0. Here in the first quarter. There's nothing lost yet, but it's on the offensive side of the Loki Lions that something needs to happen. And this can be a good start because it is out of bounds, and that means that the Loki Lions can start from the 40. 1st and 10. Future is gonna run himself once again and loses once again 2 to 3 yards. The blocks were not there. 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2nd and 12. Future is now gonna throw it, gets it to Harry Hotdog, who gets those yardage back. The yards that were lost are back, but it's 3rd and 10. Near Future will throw. Oh, there's Dice open, wide open, and a stiff arm, and that's a 10, the 10, the 20, and the 10, and there's Dice with a touchdown for the Loki Lions. A great response by the offense, and the kick is good as well. And it's 7-0. Loki Lions against the Dallas Sheriffs. Within a minute, they turn it around. And they, once again, Frenny will kick it back. And Cecilia will take it out of the end zone, but does not get very far, actually loses a couple of yards, and they start at their own 16. While we have one of the cornerbacks down with a elbow pain. We don't say what kind of pain, but it's just an elbow pain. We'll see if he'll return further in this match, further down the road. 1st and 10 on the 16 for the Sheriffs. On their 2nd or 3rd drive, Miller is going to throw it. Pass is complete to Hopkins, but Hopkins only gets 5 yards and loses his helmet. 2nd and 5. Miller is very trigger happy to throw. Is he able to get to Paddock? No, he's just a yard, overthrows it a couple of yards, and that will be 3rd and 5 for the Sheriffs. Can the Loki Lions defense hold them down? It's going to Hammerstein. He gets the first down, but Christopher knocks him down after a couple of yards. Completion of 7. It's 1st and 10 on their own 29. Miller is going to throw for it again. And it only gets around 4 yards. Thought it was Techno Bowl. It's kind of revived for Techno Bowl, but it's a Legend Bowl. And welcome in, Judgment. Hopefully you're doing well. Normally we play this on Sundays, but because I'm not here over the weekend, we made this a Thursday night special. While Christopher just knocks the new down, and it's 3rd and 8. We not usually watch watch the CPU play against each other while we make our own team, the Loki Lions, and we will just watch them play for 3 to 4 games, normally a stream. Yes, it's CPU. It's not me at all. They will just do it themselves while Dice fumbles the ball and recovers it. Yes. But they start on their own 24. Yes, I just put all the CPUs on like the highest difficulty, and they just play against each other. Well, Future is gonna throw for it. Does Drew Football get it? Oh. Dice got a nice recovery at least. Exactly. Future gives it to Drew Football, who only gets around 2 yards, a yard or 2. And also, Judgment, people from the chat and the community are in it as well. So we could rename names at the beginning of the season, or like I just reset the franchise mode, so to speak. Done. Boots it away. And Cecilia will pick it up, but gets slammed down by McCurtis. Only 11 yards. And the Dallas Sheriffs will start from their own 17-yard line. Miller had to throw it away. Damn, absolute chase down. Yeah. It's like, well, hold that thought. We're gonna absolutely pancake you. As we're in the second quarter, 2nd and 10. Dallas will try to throw once again. Ooh, almost got in between the screen. Almost make the interception for a pick 6. 3rd and 11. Can the defense hold once again? Miller is trigger happy. Will throw it over. Wow. In between 5-6 defenders. Faria is able to grab it. The secondary in shambles of the Loki Lions. And it's 1st and 10. Moving the chains once again. Miller is throwing. Gets it deep. No, he doesn't. But at least the receiver was not able to reel it in. 2nd and 10. And Hopkins is going to run it. Runs back into the pile. Gets knocked down. And it's 3rd and 10. It is 3rd down. And Miller is going to throw it. Gets it to Cross. But Cross is not able to cross the 1st down marker. And it's 4th down with 4th and 4. As this will probably be a punt. Exactly. Thompson will get it away. And Dice will be able to get that. No, she won't. And will start from their own 6, the Loki Lions, with Future going for his 3rd drive, 3rd or 4th drive. It looks like a run play. It's give to Drew Football, who cannot go down the middle. We found Nemo. Nemo found Drew. 2nd and 11. Will this be another run play? Future hiking the ball. Gives to Drew football. Who now gets some air. Almost had some daylight. But Drew football not having the greatest day. 4 rushes and -2 yards. We're going backwards with Drew, unfortunately, so far. Future is going to throw it. No! Future is going to take the sack and the safety. And we are putting it away. Frenny is able to put it away all the way to the 20-yard line. And Cecilia is running it back to the 42. 41, 42. I don't know what Future's intention was with that play. But it's another sack and another save, or the first safety. Hopkins looking at the backfield, but Cuoco snuffed him out perfectly. 2nd and 14. This is 9-7. Halfway the second quarter. Miller is throws it over the middle, and it's right into Lawless. His hands, an interception made, and hopefully this can turn the tide of this game, as it's a very good field position that the Loki Lions will find themselves in. The 45 of their own. And Jesus Christ, that was a good trick play. Didn't get very far. 2nd and 8. Future gets it to Drew football, who gets a lot of room. And 4 yards, so he is in the positive once again. 3rd and 4. Positive yardage for Drew football. And Future is going to throw it. Throws it to McCurtis, and McCurtis reels it in for a first down. Great play. 18 yards by Future to McCurtis. A great connection there. Time to activate Drew Monster Mode. We'll see how it happens. And that's over here. Ooh, but Engelbert got him before the Monster Mode actually could kick in. It's 2nd and 10. Almost in the red zone. Future will throw it over to Harry Hotdog. And it's 3rd and 3. In the red zone. On the Dallas 14-yard line. A very good drive so far by the Loki Lions. It's given to Drew football, who has not had the day so far. Losing yards once again. It's 4th and 8, and they will call upon Franny to kick this through the uprights. The kick is up. And the kick is good. It's a field goal. Loki Lions. And it's 9-10. With 2 minutes and 20 remaining, as Penny will kick it back, and that will go out of bounds, so the Dallas Stars will also start at the 40. First and 10 on the 40-yard line. Miller gets washed, and it's almost another interception by Miller. 2 minutes 16 remaining. The Loki Lions need to hold down the fort, because the Dallas Sheriffs will get the ball back in the second half. Bodish only gets a yard. It's 3rd and 9. Can Christopher, Etheria, Cheeks of Strange, can they hold down the fort with the 2-minute warning? I'm about to find out. Miller throws it over the middle. Bodish, it is a 4th down. Very narrow. 4th and inches, and they will not go for it. They will punt it away. Thompson will give to Dice, who will gladly let that roll was going to roll that back into the end zone, but there was a lucky bounce for Dallas. 1:41 remaining. The ball in Future's hands. Gives it to Drew Football. He wants to get that connection going, but Engelbert is not having it. As there will be a timeout taken by the Dallas Sheriffs. 2nd and 14. Future throws it over the middle. Gets it to Harry Hotdog. Moves it up. 3rd and 8. Once again, a timeout taken by Dallas. Minute and 35 remaining. 3rd and 8 on the Loki Lions 10. This will be another run play, this time by Future, but the coverage and the blocks are not there in this running game right now, and Gunn needs to punt it away with like a minute and a half remaining. Gets it to around the 35-yard line, but Celia is able to run it back around McField, but McCurtis knocks him down at the 43. Just the blocks from the offensive line are not there today for the Loki Lions. The running game is like dead in tracks, while actually the passing game for Dallas is going smoothly. Another completion, 2nd and 6. Miller throws it to the outside to Hopkins. Cuoco is able to hold them down before getting a first down with a minute remaining. 3rd and 3. Once again, a pivotal moment for the defense. It's thrown deep and it's swatted down. It's 4th down. 4th and 3. Will the Dallas Sheriffs go for it? Yes or no? No, they will not. They will punt it away once again. Thompson. That's it around the 5-yard line. Dice will run to the sideline. Gets pancaked around the 14-yard line. 49 seconds remaining. Ten to 9. The score so far. Future gives to Drew Football, who finally gets something. And that something is 4 yards. 2nd and 6. The monster is apparently a diesel, so it's kicking in slowly once again. Future does get the blocks now. He spins out of the way, and that should be a first down. No, it isn't. He fell sideways, not forward. 3rd and inches on this play. Future gets to Drew Football, who goes up the middle and does not get to it, unfortunately. 18 seconds remaining. 4th and 1. And they stay on the field. A mad lab play is happening right here, right now. Or will they just call the bluff of the Sheriffs? They called the bluff. They didn't jump. Halftime here in the Octagon with the Loki Lions on 10. Dallas Sheriffs on 9. As we go over to the second half, where the Loki Lions will boot it away to start with a great kick from Franny. And it gets into the end zone, and it is a touchback. Dallas will start on their own 20 this second half, or third quarter. Miller is going to throw it once again. Has all the time in the world, but gets it to a receiver who was on a lockdown by the secondary of the Loki Lions. 2nd and 10. Miller is going to throw it again. Gets it into like traffic. Lawless is there to knock it down. The receiver was double covered. Strange decision, but it's all good for the Loki Lions. It's 3rd and 10. Miller is going to throw for it once again. Throws it deep, and it's swatted down once again. 3 swats down, 4th down. Perfians got to this one. 4th down, a quick 3 and out to start the half for the Dallas Sheriffs. Let's see how the Loki Lions will get their first drive, offensive drive started of the second half. They will start on their own 31 with Future at the helm, of course. Blue football gets a few yards, and with few yards we know it's 1. Second and 9. Future, it's gonna throw this one. It's almost got intercepted. It's swatted down. 3rd and 9. Future, it's gonna throw once again over the middle and gets it to Drew football, but it's not enough for a first down. It's only 4 yards. 4th and 5. So also here will the punt team get their fair share of work, and it's a great punt actually. It will push them back to their own 5-yard line, pushing them back against their own end zone. Let's see how this goes. First and 10 on their own 5-yard line, and there is Chesler who knocks Hopkins down for a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11. We can feel probably a blitz coming here. No, they don't. Hammerstein does not get anywhere because Cheekless Strange knocks the dude down. It's 3rd and 11. 4-man rush probably here. 5-man rush even. Miller gets the ball out of his hands. But is this a first down? No, it's not. Goff knocks him down after 8 yards. 4th and 2, so it will be booted away. Another quick 3 and out. Defensive play galore tonight here in the Octagon. Dice will get the ball to around midfield. And with around midfield, we mean the 45-yard line. A good game of football so far, a close one, 10-9. As Future will give it to Drew football, who will come back. No, loses a yard. The running game, that is usually the bread and butter of this Loki Lions offense, has not shifted into turbo or gear yet. Drew football gets another chance here, gets up the middle, and actually gets 45 yards back on it. 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Future is gonna throw this ball all over to Dice, and Dice will not get it. Shift into turbo. Power Rangers go. And this will be a field goal attempt, a 55-yarder. Future holds it. Trammell gets it up, but it is no good. Just to the left. Wide left. And it means that the Dallas Sheriffs will get it into ball on their own 45-yard line. Hopkins gets the ball and is able to run for it for 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Hopkins is getting called upon again, but this time Kwoko is there and loses a yard on it. 3rd and 7. Will the Loki Lions be able to hold them down? Miller throws it deep. The pass is complete to Paddock, and that's another first down for the Dallas Sheriffs. And the secondary of the Loki Lions cannot get a grip on Paddock. Miller throws it. No, he is not able to throw it. There will be a sack by O'Geen from the looks of it. Yes, exactly. It's 2nd and 19. And O'Geen with his, I think, 11th sack of the year. Miller Gets it to Wireman. Wireman gets knocked down by Christopher after only getting 2 yards. It's 3rd and 17. 3rd and a long way to go for the Dallas Sheriffs. Miller gets Cheeks Lestrange also up his ass. It's 4th down. Cheeks Lestrange also gets his sack and it's 4th and 25. It's 4th and another freaking zip code. They need to punt it. Not even a field goal attempt. And Dice is able to run it back to around the 16-yard line. Great play by the defensive line of the Loki Lions with O'Geen and Lestrange. Great plays from both of them. As we get Future giving it to Drew Football, who gets some yardage. 2nd and 8. At least yardage are gained now, which is a positive thing to remember. 2nd and 8. Future is throwing this to Drew Football, who is running back into the traffic. Well, we thought maybe the outside would have been better, especially if the screen is still setting up. 3rd and 11. Future is throwing it over the middle to Dice, who will only get 9 yards on that. So will be another quick 3 and out on this one, and it's a minimal margin that the Loki Lions still lead almost at the end of the 3rd quarter with 10-9. As Cecilia will take it around the 40-yard line and gets knocked down by McCurtis. 12-yard return. With under a minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. Is the defensive line of the Loki Lions able to do the same feat again as they did in the last drive? Miller gets it quickly out to Lefebvre, who gains 8 yards. 2nd and 2. 2nd is short. Miller is getting sacked once again, and I think O'Geen got to him once again. No, it's Cheeks Lestrange. It is Matt who is able to ring up his 2nd sack of the day. And it's 3rd and 5. The defense doing their part. Are they able to do it again? At the beginning of the 4th quarter, they are able to do it. It is 4th down. And a big decision had to be made, and it is going to be a punt by Thompson. Dice gets it around the 10, is able to run it back till the 18-yard line. Is the offense able to shift into turbo? 1st and 10. An audible here. Future shifted into reverse and gets sacked for the 2nd time today. 2nd and 18. Future throws it quickly and it's intercepted. Intercepted by Slaby, and now the Dallas Sheriffs are in prime field position with 9 minutes remaining on the clock. Hopkins able to get through the line of scrimmage, but only picking up 2 yards. 2nd and 8. With the minimal advantage that the Loki Lions have is 3rd and 8. They're able to at least hold them down so far. 3rd and 8 on their Loki Lions 50. Miller is gonna throw it, and it's swatted down by the secondary. So they will probably hold this team to a field goal. So they're gearing it up. Muto will kick it through. And that means that they are up 12-0. And now that safety that Future took in the first half is looking to be the downfall so far of this Loki Lions in this match. 12-10. As Dice will receive the ball. Gets some good blocks. Is able to run through some stuff and is able to get to it to the 30-yard line. Juked a few of the Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Sheriffs players. Future will give to Drew Football, who is having the daylight on the left side, is not running into it. 2nd and 11. Future gets sacked. 3rd and a country mile. If we're now getting a pass for like 18 yards, I'm gonna scream. Not even. Great. Cool. Let's get swatted down. And that means that there will be a quick 3 and out, and the punt team will come back with how much remaining on the clock? Dice knocks down Cecilia. There will be 6.5 minutes on the clock with a 2-point lead for the Sheriffs. Miller is going to throw it. Gets it to Monroe, who gets the first down. Moving the chains, 1st and 10 once again for the Sheriffs on their own 41-yard line. 6 minutes remaining. Hopkins jumps over the line of scrimmage, gets 7 yards for it. 2nd and 3. On midfield, 5.5 minutes remaining in this game. Miller gets swarmed by the offensive line, but is able to find a receiver down the middle. And it is another first down. They're moving the chains once again. 99. Miller throws it deep. It's swatted down. Oh, almost intercepted. 2nd and 10. Miller is going to throw for it once again. It's deep and almost caught and reeled in by the receiver, who is running up the middle. Not able to reel it in. 3rd and 10. A very pivotal 3rd and 10 right now with almost 5 minutes remaining. 4:47. Miller is throwing it. It's swatted down by the offensive line, defensive line. 4th and 10. Will this be a field goal attempt? Yes, it will be. Muto is not able to get to it. It's no good. And that means that there are 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining for the Loki Lions to do something with this field position. They're on their own 44-yard line, almost at midfield. Future throws it quickly to McCurtis. McCurtis gets around 5 yards for this. 6 yards even. 24 on the day for him. At midfield. 4 minutes remaining. 2nd and 4. Future gets it to Dice. Dice gets a first down. Moving the chains once again. We got this easy. Not even worried. The backfield is confident. They will pull it back in with 3 minutes and 40 remaining. There's Salutia, who is able to power through a few dudes and pick up 2 yards. The clock is still moving. 3.5 minutes remaining. 2nd and 8 on the Dallas 41. Future giving it to Drew Football, who finally gets some daylight. He gets some daylight. It's the 20. It's the 10. Ooh, he's at the 10-yard line. And there's the run we needed from Drew Football. 32 yards there. And we're in the red zone. And it is 1st and goal. 2.5 minutes remaining. Future throws it to Skarda, who gets around a few yards, like 8 almost, 7 yards. Second and goal on their own 2-yard line. While we wait and we get the 2-minute warning to think all of this over. Second and goal on the Dallas 2. Future gets it and he runs it in himself. It's a touchdown, Loki Lions. With a little under 2 minutes remaining, and they're going for the 2-point conversion. I'll do it myself, meme once again. 2-point conversion. Throws it to Dice. Dice almost gets tackled along the way, unfortunately. They could have put... Almost put it away. 16-12. Drew was wide open. Chose for Dice. And Cecilia will run it out of the backfield. Cecilia gets stuffed at the 19-yard line. 16-12 with minute and 50 remaining. It's all coming down to the defense of the Loki Lions, who has been stellar so far. And it's swatted down once again. Perfians getting in front of the receiver to knock it down. 2nd and 10. Minute and 48 remaining here in the octagon. Miller gets 5 Loki Lions at him. Needs to throw it away quickly. It's into no man's land. 3rd and 10. Minute and 43 remaining. Clock is still is stopped right now. That is on their own 19. The pressure that the defense gives right now is very, very good from the Loki Lions. Miller. Once again, pressures deep, but he gets to Hopkins, and Hopkins is able to move the chains. Great run by Hopkins, and it's a first down for the Dallas Sheriffs. Minute and a half remaining. Miller is not able to go anywhere, and O'Geen gets also his 2nd sack of the day with Cheeks Lestrange. 2 and 2, 4 sacks down, and a timeout called by the Sheriffs with 1 minute and 19 remaining. It's 2nd and 18. They're back on their own 27. Miller throws it quickly to Lebrev, and Cuoco gets to him quickly. 3rd and 14. Minute remaining in this game. Miller throws it deep, and it is not reeled in by the receiver. It is 4th down, 4th and 14, and the only thing that this team can do is go for it, of course, on 4th down. Will there be a mad lap play from the Dallas Sheriffs? 4th and 14. Miller is going to throw it, and it's intercepted by Goff. Will he run it back? No, he will not run it back, but it's intercepted. And they're back at the Loki Lions will start on the 21-yard line of the Dallas Sheriffs. This can be the final nail in the coffin with 59 seconds remaining. It's given to Drew Football, who is able to run a yard full hit. Timeout called by the Sheriffs once again. 55 seconds remaining. 2nd and 9. Almost in the red zone. Give to Drew Football once again, and he is knocked out. 3rd and 12. And the final timeout is taken by Dallas. 3rd and 12. 52 seconds remaining. It's given to Drew Football once again. He's able to move it around. Gets it back to the line of scrimmage. So this will be for Franny. Hopefully a great kick and actually putting a nail in the coffin. As the clock will wind down. He will have around 5 or 6 seconds remaining when the play clock will go down. That will be the final nil for the Dallas Sheriffs. The kick is up. And it's no good. He just missed it a little bit to the right. So that means that there are 4 seconds remaining for the Dallas Sheriffs. Will there be a Mad Lab play? Miller throws it deep, way too deep, and that is game. And the Loki Lions will come back and finish the job 16-12. A great show of perseverance, and they go 9-2 on the season, knocking down the Dallas Sheriffs, who were also on some kind of winning streak. It's been a great way to a good comeback by this team, and we'll see what the head coach has to say in a few seconds, if he sets up everything correctly. There we go. Professional stream. The Lions win. The Lions win indeed. The crowd goes wild, as we say. So let's see what he has to say. Well, thank you so much. It has been a great game. We've shown some good perseverance, as already was told in the commentary. Both in all 3 facets of the game, as I normally say. Offense, defense, and special teams. Especially special teams was great. Defense, there's nothing to mark upon that. It was a good team. We played a good team as well. I think Dallas is one of the favorites to go into the playoffs as well. So yeah, we did really well on it. Of course, there are things that we can improve, even if we are in week 11 and we're going into week 12 already. We can still improve. Not taking unnecessary points like the safety that we almost lost to. Yeah, but it's all been a good performance by the team, and we'll go on to next week. So if there are any questions from the press pool, I will be happily take them. Otherwise, we'll move on to the next part. I also like to say that Dice is our player of the game tonight, at least for the Dallas game, with 4 receptions for 80 yards and 1 touchdown. So she did very well on this one. Is Real Football in a slump? What are you going to do to help him out of that this fun? Well, we have a new sauna installed, so I hope he's able to get some rest on that. Is it a slump if it's only one game that he is performing a little bit less than he normally does? I don't think so. I would call this an off day. Everybody can have an off day. Even I sometimes have off days. So we'll just gear up for next week. We need them next week as well, because we have a tough opponent in the Rough Riders. So yeah, we need them then there. Of course, it impacted our game plan for a bit, but yes, for what we've done right now, we followed up greatly with Dice and Harry to alleviate Drew from some of the workload, and hopefully he's back to his old self next week against the Rough Riders. there are no other questions, we'll just move back to other screen. So give me 1 second. Let's run this through real quick, and then also run this real quick. Little line: Drew football ruins Loki Lions game plan, saved by his teammates. That's like some of the sensationalism, yeah, that you'll get from certain outlets. Like ESPN will run with that actually. Like that will be like, we will hear that for the next week. Like, is he really in a slum? Is it gonna be? Right, let's see if we have an idiot who wants to leave. No, we don't. Good. I can hear them already, just screaming that. Also, let me quickly do the roster sheet and auto that, because I think yes, thing is healthy again. Vapor's healthy again, so yeah, Vapor's back. Cool. So I think we actually like secured more and more, or consolidated our division almost. That's great. Cool. That is awesome. Watch life. There we go. Let me quickly go to the bathroom and grab another drink. So I'll be right back with the second game of the Loki Lions. So stay with me. Be right back. Let's see how our second game. Thank you. Let me quickly check. Everything go? Yes, everything is a go. All right, second game against the Rough Riders. There we go. Jesus. Oh, that was the red. Oh yeah, it's like the Redfield. Cool. And not Chris Redfield from like Resident Evil. The Stallion Field. Ah, hell yeah. Stallion Field? Rough Riders on Stallion Field. If that doesn't sound like a recipe for disaster, I don't know. Right, buddy? Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Nope, this one. Nope, this one. There. Alright, chooses tails. I always say heads, so this is gonna be going swell. We will kick. Alright, so the Loki Lions will start the second half. They will receive the ball the second half. And they will kick it away to start this game on this beautiful red field. And it will be a touchback for the Rough Riders, who will start from their own 20-yard line. First and 10. As Saliba will not go anywhere because Brendan Rodriguez knocks him down for a loss of yards. For a loss of 8 yards. Second and 11. Whitefield will throw for it. And he gets it to his receiver, but the receiver just like doesn't do anything. While his right guard, Worsham, has some turf in his toe, and is moved out of the game. Third and 11. Whitefield doesn't get it to his receiver. Throws it to triple coverage. Dolly wasn't as open as he thought he was. And it's a quick 3 and out for the Rough Riders. It's already a rough ride for them. And Dice will run back to around the 43. So prime field position for the Loki Lions. with Future starting. As he's gonna throw it to Drew Football. Drew Football gets actually the wheels rolling already. Even though it's only a yard, it is progress. 2nd and 9. Future throws to Drew Football. Drew Football does get the blocks he needs. Oh, he doesn't get them. That's kind of doo-doo for him. 3rd and 10. Not something that Drew Football can do something about. 3rd and 10. Future throws it to Dice, and Dice does not get back to the line of scrimmage. It is 4th and 12 on the 46, and it will be a field goal attempt by Frenny. The kick is up. And the kick is good. He makes it. A great field goal by Frenny, a 64-yarder. And the Lions are up 3-0. As the Rough Riders are going to start again from their own 20. And Schmidt will take the run for it, but Cuoco sniffs it out and gets him only for a yard. 2nd and 9. As Whitefield will give to Schmidt once again. Gets a little bit further this time, but Lawless lays down the law after 2 yards, and 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 on their own 23. Whitefield is gonna throw for it this time, and throws it deep and overthrows his receiver by a little bit over a yard. And that will be another quick 3 and out for this Rough Riders offense. Ooh, the punt team gets it to around the 35-yard line, and Dice runs it back to the 45. First and 10 around midfield for the Loki Lions, and Drew will get it running. 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Future is gonna throw for it. Throws it over everybody else. I'm blocking you. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 11. Future is gonna throw it. Throws it to Harry Hot Dog, who was up in the middle, but it's not getting to the first down marker. It's 4th and 4, and it will be another long field goal attempt by Frenny. The kick is up, and this time he doesn't nail it. He's just a little bit of a yard short this time, unfortunately. So Houston takes over at their own 47-yard line. 1st and 10. Whitefield gets swamped by the defensive line, but gets it to a receiver in Robin for 3 yards. Gets out of it. 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Whitefield throws it out of bounds. Dolly is nowhere to be found there. It's a bad throw by Whitefield. 3rd and 7. Whitefield is going to throw for it. Gets it to Vinas, but Vinas does not get it over the over the yellow line. So it's 4th and inches, and it will be a field goal attempt by the Rough Riders. And that ball is nowhere near. The special teams have a rough ride already this afternoon. Loki Lions will take over on their own 43. Future is throwing it to Dice. Dice gets a nice couple of yards. It's 2nd and 4. Nice some yardage. 6 yards for Dice on the day, receiving at least. Future will run for it himself, gets some good blocks, and gets a yard or two. 3rd and 3, and they're over midfield. Future is gonna throw it, gets it to Young, and Young gets out of the way. It's around the 30. He is at the 20. He's at the 10. Is he able to run it in? He is! It is a touchdown, Loki Lions. A great play by Future on the 3rd down. And Franny able to extend it to 10. Kick is up. And kick is good. 10-0. Loki Lions in the 1st quarter. With a 2 minutes and 51 remaining. A touchback by, once again, the taken by the Rough Riders, who are having a rough ride so far in these first 7 minutes of the game. Whitefield gives it to Schmidt. Schmidt runs through the line of scrimmage, but is stopped by Cuoco for only 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Emails are sent. Let's go. Schmidt doesn't get anywhere. It's 3rd and 9. Loses a yard. The emails are sent. That is great. That's great. So we can just sit back and relax, as this was a 4th down. And Velasquez will punt it back to Dice. We'll pick it up around the 30. And we'll run it back to around the 45. Around midfield, the Loki Lions set up once again with Future. We'll throw it to Harry Hordog, and it's a 1st down already. Great passage of play there. 1st and 10 once again, now over midfield on the 40-yard line of the Rough Riders. Future throws it again, and this time it goes to McCurtis. Almost basically the same play, only this time it stopped around the 32, so it's 2nd and 2. 40 seconds remaining. It's given to Drew Football. Drew Football gets the 1st down and a lot more. Great play. Good for the confidence of Drew. And it's another 1st down on the 27 of the Rough Riders. Future will throw it and will be the final play. No, it will not be the final play of the quarter, because this will be the final play of the quarter. 2nd and 10. Clock is stopped. 2nd and 10. Future. Ooh, almost throws it into, throws it to triple coverage. Almost gets picked off. 3rd and 10. Is this the final play of the quarter? Future will throw it deep. It is the final play of the quarter. And will be a field goal attempt for Franny. The kick is up. And it's good. Another field goal by the Loki Lions, which means they're 13-0. And there's the kick away. And this time it's just outside of the end zone. So Batten needs to run it out and actually gets pretty far. Gets around the 25-yard line. Where Whitefield will set up. First and 10 on their 24. Whitefield gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt runs through the line of scrimmage and gets around 3 yards. And will be 2nd and 7. Second and 7 on the 27. Whitefield runs it deep and it is not caught by their receiver. Lawless knocks it out. That will be 3rd and 7, as I think the Rough Riders didn't have a first down yet, or only one at least. Whitefield gets to Bly. Bly gets the law written by Lawless, and it's a 4th down. Rough Riders. And there will be another punt by Velasquez. We'll punt it away to around the 25-yard line. Dice will pick it up and get it to the 40. Good run. Good run by Dice. First and 10 on their own 39. Future will give to Drew football. Does he get the blocks he needs? He does get them. Oh. If they could have hold down Toehill, it would have been better. It's only half a yard gained. Still 2nd and 10. Future will throw it. Gets it to Palmquist. No, he gets intercepted. There was no need for it, but the interception is thrown by Future. As it will be 1st and 10 on midfield for the Rough Riders. Will only get 2 yards, but 2nd and 8. Whitefield throws it over to Bly. Bly gets knocked down by Stubbs. 3rd and 5. As there will be a blitz by the defensive line, and Stubbs gets to Whitefield. 4th down, and it's 4th and 13 on their own 47. Will they go for it? No, they will not. They will punt it away. Not even a field goal attempt on this one. Dice will get it around the 20-yard line and gets back to the 30. First and 10 on their own 30. Future gives it to Drew football, who gets a great amount of blocks and gets around 3 to 4 yards for this. 3 yard counts for Drew, and he's getting his yards at least so far. Future is gonna throw it. No, he's getting sacked by Green this time. The first sack of the day on Future. Mo Green gets to him. 3rd and 16. Future is throwing it over the middle, almost right into the basket of one of the Rough Riders. This will be a quick 3 and out. Done. First punt of the day. Gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt is able to run it back only a couple of yards. McCurtis gets to him around the 34. 5 minutes remaining in this second quarter. Salibab gets nothing, actually loses yardage. 2nd and 11 on the use of 34. Whitefield throws it over to Schmidt. Schmidt is able to get a first down and a lot more, but Christopher just knocks him out. Great play by Christopher, but also a great play and scheming by the Rough Riders to get the first down. 1st and 10 on their 48-yard line. with a player in motion. Whitefield gets absolutely creamed by 4 dudes. And the first one who got to him was Ogeen. I think it was Ogeen. So it's 2nd and 17. Whitefield throws it quickly to his receiver, to Vinas, but is not able to reel it in. So 3rd and 17. On their own 41. Whitefield gets it to Taubert. Taubert gets knocked down by Goff. So it's still a 4th down for the Rough Riders. And it will be punched away by the team. Velasquez gets it back to the 14-yard line. Ba, 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 da, 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 ba. First and 10 on their own 14. Future hands it over to Drew, who loses 2 yards on that one. 2nd and 12. Mo Green is it's an elusive one for the offensive line of the Lions. Future throws it quickly to McCurtis. McCurtis gets away from him, and McCurtis has some daylight. Is around midfield right now. Batten runs him down, and he gets him. But a great move by McCurtis to the spin move for 45 yards. And the Lions are in business on the 42-yard line of Houston with the 2-minute warning called right now. Future having 83 yards on the day already and 1 touchdown. Is his 2-minute drill before the end of the half. Future hurdles over 1, but Green is there to sack the quarterback of the Lions. 2nd and 17. Players in motion, gets it quickly to Hot Dog. Great play, only gets them a yard. It was seen by the Rough Riders, also paying attention to last week to the Dallas Shares when this play was also used. Future throws it out of bounds. Didn't like what he saw. Will throw it out, and it's a 4th and 16, so that means that the punt team will come out by gun. And he will put it into the end zone, so there will be a touchback. And the Houston Rough Riders will start from their own 20-yard line. First and 10, Schmidt will only get a couple of yards. And with a couple, it's actually 2. 2nd and 8. Houston on their own 20-yard line with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. Taubert gets the call on this one. And it will be moved back a yard. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 9 actually. Minute remaining. Clock winding down. Whitefield throws it. Gets hit by a defensive line player. In Theria got to it. And will be a quick 3 and out once again for the Rough Riders. Velasquez will put it away to Dice. Dice is able to run it back to around the 34. Dice already has 78 yards on the day with everything that she ran so far. Future giving it to Drew Bob, who gets into the hole and has a nice run of 7 yards on that one. 30 seconds remaining in this half. Future throws it over to Young. Young gets the first down. A great grab around midfield. The Loki Lions take a timeout with 24 seconds remaining. And they're just over midfield. Future. Gives it to Drew. Drew almost gets through the hole. Another timeout taken by the Loki Lions. 2nd and 9. This red field is wild, absolutely. At least you cannot see the blood that is being spilled right now. Inwell gets a great jump on the play. 3rd down. 3rd and 10. Future will go for it. Drew reverses the play, but Mo Green, a great player, is not able to. Is able to stop Drew, and it will be a punt. This will be the final play. So Schmidt, is he the hero? No, he is not. McCurtis gets to him, and they will go into the dressing room with 0 points, and the Loki Lions will go in there with 13-0. As we'll start the second half with the Loki Lions getting the ball. Holstein kicking it to Dice, who was able to have some coverage. Actually getting around 23 yards. Good return by Dice. And it's 1st and 10 on the 22-yard line. Well, actually the 23-yard line. Off the Loki Lions. Drew football. Gets a great jump. 2nd and 8. It's these kinds of plays that we also need from Drew. Besides the great explosive ones that we all know and love. A great, I want to say great read by Future, but then Gruvens read that as well, and it's an interception. And the Rough Riders are in great field position now. Schmidt able to run up the middle and grabbing a yard. 2nd and 9. Whitefield holds it, and it is almost reeled in by Vinas. It's 3rd and 9. As Whitefield will get run down. Etheria misses the tackle. Almost another sack by the defense. Whitefield had to throw it away. And will be a field goal attempt by no Rough Riders. Where's the hold? Kick is up by Goldstein. And it is no good. No good. It's still 13-0 here in Stallion Stadium. The Loki Lions will start from their 34. Future will throw it. Gets it deep to Feller. Feller gets away from his direct defenseman and gets to around the 35-yard line. A great play by both Future and Feller for 30 yards. On the Houston 35. 1st and 10. Future is going to throw it again. Gets it over to Dice. And Dice gets a first down. No, almost. It's 2nd and inches. A great play design once again by the offense. Future will run for it himself. Gets a little bit more even. He's around the 20. Does he get behind Toehill? He does not. And he gets knocked down at the 10-yard line. So it will be 1st and goal for the Loki Lions at the beginning of this second half. 1st and goal on the 9. Players in motion. Empty backfield. Future is going to throw for it. Gets it. Lobs it to McWilliams, who is, I think, his first touchdown of the season. And it's another touchdown for the Loki Lions. Great Great play. And it will be a 2-point conversion to make it a free score game. Future throws it away. Unnecessary. It's 90-0. And it will be booted away. And a touchback. No, Batten will take it out of the end zone and only get to the 17-yard line. 1st and 10 on their own 17. Will the Rough Riders set up? Who exactly had a rough ride so far? Taubert gets some yardage, but Christopher knocks him down after 5 yards are gained. 2nd and 5. Schmidt is able to get something. No, he actually loses a yard because Cuoco tripped him. And will be 3rd and 5. There's in motion. Whitefield gets a whole team at him. Gets it over the defensive line, but Stubbs is there to make it a 4th down. And it will be punted away by the Rough Riders. Gillespie boots it to Dice, who gets around the 35-yard line. Is able to run it back to around the 45? Yes, to around the 45. First and 10. Future is giving it to Salute, who is not able to gain any yards, actually loses 2 yards. The defensive line was prepared for that one. Future gives to Drew football. They weren't prepared for that one, as Drew gains around 3 yards on that one. 3 to 4 yards. 3rd and 9. Around midfield. 3.5 minutes remaining in the 3rd quarter. Future is going to throw it. Throws it deep. Almost throws an interception. Actually, the safety was more open than the receiver. But it all ends well, even though they had to punt it right now. It is not an interception. Schmidt will pick it up. Gets it to the 20, the 25, the 27 yard line. Thank God that we don't have to sell another interception there. 1st and 10. Whitefield gets absolutely destroyed by 3 men. And who was there first? It was Etheria, who was to him first, and another sack on the year for her. Having a great year so far. It's 2nd and 17. Whitefield gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt is not going anywhere because O'Keen read it perfectly. 3rd and 22. 3rd and 22. Whitefield is able to get it to Saliba. Saliba gets knocked out by Stubbs. And that's a quick 4th down and a quick 3 and out by the Loki Lions. And Velasquez will kick it away and will only get it to the 34 yard line. 1st and 10 on their own 34. Future will hand it off to Saluthia. Saluthia is having almost had the blocks needed, but it has no gain on yardage. We'll keep it on 0. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Future is going to throw it. Throws it deep to McCurtis, but that's out of bounds. A little bit too much power on that one. Future is going to run for it himself. No. Yes, he was going to run for it himself, but he's not able to get away from it. It's a 4th down and 18. Gunn boots it away. Gets it to around the 20-yard line. And McCurtis hunts down Schmidt and gets him around the 30-yard line. First and 10 on their own 30. Schmidt is not going anywhere. Yeah, only 3 yards in. It's 2nd and 7. Cuoco held him down perfectly. 2nd down and 7. Whitefield is... How? Christopher actually knocks it into the receiver's hands. If he just let it go, nothing was happening there. Christopher, in some miracle, holds the ball up and knocks it into the chest of the receiver, who will get this first down on his name. 1st and 10. Well, Lawless gets Schmidt once again with a shoestring tackle. No yardage gained on that one. 2nd and 10. As the final quarter has started, and it's a 19-0 lead still by the Loki Lions. H was not able to get that one, and Christopher knocks Garlic down for only a gain of 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Whitefield is going to throw it, but it will be out of bounds, 4th down. A quick out on that one. And it will be a punt. Once again. Velasquez. There are some blocks, but Dice only gets to the 27-yard line. First and 10. Real football gets these some yards once again. Those are the dirty yards we need. 2nd and 8. On their own 29. They're still holding down the goose egg, as we call it. They're still shutting out the Rough Riders. So far, the Loki Lions. Man in motion. It's been given by Drew football, but Rowley gets to it. There was nobody actually guarding or protecting or blocking. There were just turnstiles there. 3rd and 11. Future is going to throw it. Gets it to Hot Dog. Harry Hot Dog gets a couple of yards, but not enough for the first down. As Batten has a broken toe, so the Rough Riders need to go without their cornerback and their punt and kick returner, probably. It looks like he's still on the field, so apparently it's not that big of a issue. Well, it's big enough of an issue that Schmidt needs to take over the returns. As McCurtis hunts down Schmidt once again and knocks him out at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10 on their 19-yard line. Whitefield is going to throw it. No, he's not. And then there's like 3 people once again converging on him, and he gets sacked. And this time O'Geen gets him on the ground. It is 2nd and 18, and Houston is on their own 11. Whitefield is quickly throwing it to Robin, but Goff is there. Only a yard or 2 gained on that one. It's 3rd and 16. 3rd and 16. Whitefield is getting the ball. Is holding on for a long time, and that ball is nowhere. Once again, it gets swatted and rattled down. And will be a quick 3 and out on this one. Velasquez will punt it away. It will not get far, actually. Not at all. Dice will pick it up and gets it to the 35-yard line on the Houston side. prime field position for the Loki Lions to build out this lead that they already have. With 6 minutes remaining, Future is going to throw for it. Gets it to Drew Football. Drew Football gets around 3 yards on that one. But it's 2nd and 9 because he got it behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 9. Future is going to throw it to Drew again. This time it loses yards. And we're on 3rd and 11. Third and 11 on the 36. Future is going to throw it again. Throws it over the middle. McCurtis runs into a defender and only gets 8 yards on that one. And there will probably be a field goal attempt by the Loki Lions. Indeed. Franny. The kick is up. And he missed it. He missed it. Wide left. It's still 19-0. The wind was more to the left, so the wind took some hold of the ball. But the Houston start at their own 26. Whitefield pitches it back to Schmidt. Schmidt gets past the line of scrimmage and gets around 8 yards on that one. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. It's Klingensmith who almost gets the first down, but Lawless holds him for a yard. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Whitefield is getting a lot of people on him, gets the pressure, and it will go nowhere. 4th and 1. Will they go for it? No, they will punt it away once again. No Matt Lap plays here. As Dice will run it back to around the 23-yard line. And the Loki Lions will set up at their own 23 with 3.5 minutes remaining. 1st and 10. Drew will walk up and gets only doesn't get any yardage, loses a yard actually. It's 2nd and 11. Future is going to throw it or he's going to run for it. He's going to run for it, but he gets sacked. And 3rd and 14. Loses 3 yards on that one. 3rd and 14. Future throws it quickly to Dice. And Dice only gets a yard or 2 on that one. 3 actually. And it's a quick 3 and out on this one. And the 2-minute warning is there. So Gunn will boot it away after the 2-minute warning. There we go, Gunn. A great kick. That will fall around the 13-yard line. Great kick by Gunn. First and 10 on their own 13, the Rough Riders. It has been a rough ride for them. And the ride will still be going on as this will be out of play. 2nd and 10. Whitefield, 2nd and 10, will get it to Robin. Robin does not get the first down, but gets a lot of yardage. It's 3rd and 3. And the Rough Riders will use their first timeout. 3rd and 3. On their own 20. Whitefield is going to throw it. Throws it to a wide open receiver. Wide open Venus, who gets his first reception and a first down for the Rough Riders. With a new set of downs on their own 31-yard line. Whitefield is going to throw it again. And this time it's in double coverage. And Pervians knocks the ball down. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Whitefield able to run it down and throw it to Bly. Bly gets another first down. And that means another first down and another set of downs for the Rough Riders, who are actually getting a little bit of a momentum going and a rhythm. Whitefield throws it over to Robin. Robin gets run down by Pervians. Pervians knocks him down after 8 yards gained. 2nd and 2 with a minute remaining. Is there consolation prize for the Rough Riders? Do they still get points on the board? Whitefield throws it quickly. It's swatted down by Cheeks the Strange. Is the defense of the Loki Lions strong enough to keep the shutout going? 3rd and 2. Whitefield is gonna throw it. He gets it to Schmidt. Schmidt gets away from Cuoco. Cuoco gets to him. Nope, it's the 10. It's at the 11-yard line. 11 or 12-yard line. 11-yard line. The Rough Riders are in the red zone with 49 seconds remaining. What are they able to do? 1st and 10 on the 11. Whitefield is throwing it to Saliba. Saliba gets the first down. Goff holds Saliba out of the end zone. But they're 1st and goal. Whitefield throws it down. Damn, demoted to CFL. No, we're not. Yeah, the Rough Riders are on a rough ride, so yeah, they will play on these kinds of fields. Whitefield doesn't get it anywhere. How are you doing, James? Welcome in. 3rd and 1. 18 seconds remaining. Whitefield will run it in himself. No, he will not. Pervian stops him. And that means that there will be a timeout, but also probably a field goal taken. They will not take the field goal. They will just go for it. A mad lap play here. Whitefield gets it nowhere. It's a turnover on downs. Just how it was Houston, not Saskatchewan. Yeah, these are the Houston Rough Riders, and they're having a rough ride right now. 11 seconds remaining. And it is victory formation for this team, for the Loki Lions, who go 10 and 2 today, and 2 and 0 today, and 10 and 2 on the season. Great play, great plays by this Loki Lions offense and defense. No words, a great all-around play, complete dominance by the team, and of course the new one was crazy. Could have been accepted that, probably because of how the ball physics are. It just jumped up, and when it was when he kneeled, I hope at least. It could have been intercepted. Technically they can. Same with the spike, they can intercept it if they're fast enough. As we will move over to hear what the head coach has to say. Yeah, thank you very much. Great game overall. Good reaction. Yeah, it looked like a loose ball. Especially, I want to address the first, the final play of the game. We already kneeled down, as far as I could see. Future just had some butterfingers, but his knee was already down, so we don't have to worry on it. Um, it was just yeah, something that happens. He was kneeled, let the ball go, and stuff happens. Either way, we had a great first half. Second half, we kind of let the opponent play a bit, which can happen, but we need to be aware that we cannot do that all the time with all teams. Um, Even though we have respect for everybody that we play against. It was kind of like gallery play at the last quarter, which I am not particularly a great fan of. It happens. All three facets of the games were played well: offense, defense, and special teams, of course. So we'll see what will happen um, next week, as we will go against a great team. That's the Kansas City Coyotes. Always a tough team, um, and hopefully we can get that to a good end. So if there are any other questions from the press pool, I will happily take them. Otherwise, we'll get to the next game. Let me set things up already. There we go. All right. As there are no other questions, I will just we'll just move over to the next game. There we go. Let me get this out of the way. There we go. All right. First, let's get some money in this bitch. Ba, 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 ba. Let's set up a training facility first. Let's see what our training like. We have like a multiple thing, right? Rowing machine. We need something that has like stamina. There we go. Let's set up the rowing machine. Yes. And then we can set up a. Yes, let's set up a glizzy one as well. There we go. Done and done. Alrighty. Let's save that. So like I said, it's week 13 and we're going to Kansas City. Hold on, I think we still need to like run out this, yes, simulate. There we go. So that means that on our end, standings, we're 10-2. Actually, we're almost certain for the division. We are 3 up, am I correct? Yes, we're 3 up. Technically, we can, if our cards are being played right, we can seal the deal with this game against the Coyotes. Am I right? Because then we have 3 matches remaining. Yes. So if we win against the Coyotes, we should be able to clinch our division, which is a good prospect, to be very honest with you guys. So let's see if we can break the win streak that the Coyotes have as well. And Buffalo is playing against. Oh, hold on. They won. All right. So we still need to win. Watch that. There we go. As the Coyotes will come to the octagon. Let's see how this will go. But James, I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. How has your Thursday been treating you? As we get into the Octagon Stadium. With 100 degrees, clear skies, Jesus Christ. Ba-ba, ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba. Alrighty, as we have our coin toss. And we will see if for the first half, the Loki Lions will receive the ball. Let's see. As we'll start game 3 against the Coyotes. And this ball will be out in the backfield. And we'll out of the end zone. And we'll start at our own 20 with Future and company. Future is going to throw for the first time. Gets it to Twifford. Twifford only gets actually no yards at all. Gets stuck at 11. Loses a yard. 2nd and 11.
Keep that clock running. Keep that clock running. Let's go.
Future throwing it. Oh, he gets away. Throws it over across his body. Gets it to Saluthia, who gets 3 yards on it, but it's 3rd and 8. Kind of crazy play to do. Future is going to throw it again. It's a screen. Had to throw it, but he gets sacked. Klutz gets to him really quickly, and that's a 3 and out. And Gunn needs to come out already to put it away. Gets it to Nowell. Nowell gets leveled by Dice. Not before he gets 15 yards on that. 1st and 10 on the KC 42. Vowels will throw it and get actually nowhere because Cheeks and Strange tackles for a loss. 2nd and 11. Vowels gets it almost into, throws it into the hands of one of the defenders from the Loki Lions. 3rd and 11. This is also a quick 3 and out for the Coyotes. It's being thrown and is just out of reach of the receiver. Also a quick 3 and out for the Coyotes. 4th and 11. And the punt team also will come out here. Bezel will get it to the... Oh, he puts it away nicely on the Loki Lions 10. First and 10 on the 10 for the Loki Lions. Future gives it to Salu. Saluvia gets great blockage and another block, and it's a first down with a lot more. And she gets knocked down and fumbles, and it's a turnover. The great run ends in shambles. It's a turnover to the Coyotes. As 1st and 10 on the 39-yard line of the Loki Lions. Vowel lobs it and gets 2nd and inches. No first down yet for the Coyotes. But that's a lucky break for the Coyotes and a tough break for the Loki Lions. Nowell is able to run for first down and a lot more. Boardman gets a stiff arm and ultimately knocks Nowell down as 1st and goal for the Coyotes. First and goal, Vowels will whiff it and throws it out of the end zone. 2nd and goal on that one. We'll reset it. 2nd and goal. Wow, we'll give to Cluck. Cluck gets knocked down by Etheria. No yards gained. 3rd and 10 on the Loki Lions 9-yard line. Vowels will throw it and it is in the dirt. And that means that there will be a field goal attempt by the Coyotes. Are they able to draw blood first here? Kick is up. And it's good. 3-0. The score is opened by the Coyotes. And they will put it back to the Loki Lions, who need to who are actually able to start from their own 40-yard line, but who need to get something going on their end. 1st and 10. Future gives it to Drew Football. Drew Football gets some good blocks and is able to run for 6 yards. Great play by Drew Football. 2nd and 4. Gives it to Pumpquist. Pumpquist able to run around. No, he is not. He gets a yard, or it actually loses a yard. It's 3rd and 5. Future will throw it, gets it to Drew Football, who gets the 1st down and moves the chains over midfield. 1st and 10 on the Kansas City 49-yard line. Future is going to throw it again. No, he's not. He will just run into the defender and get sacked. It's 2nd and 18 now. 2nd and 18. Future throws it quickly to Pumpquist, who reels it in. Gets 3 yards on that. But it's 3rd and 15 right now. Future throws it over to Slupia, who gets also 3 to 4 yards. But it's not enough, as it's 4th down. And Gunn boots it away out of the end zone, and it's a touchback. First and 10 on the Kansas City 20-yard line. Nowell runs it and gets a yard or two. 2nd and 8. We have 2.5 minutes remaining in the 1st quarter. It's a 3-0 lead for Kansas City. Right now, Imber is not going anywhere. Loses a yard on that one. It's 3rd and 9. Wilco was there to knock him down and plugging in that hole. Vowels has a lot of time to throw it, and it doesn't get anywhere. 4th down, and will be punted away with a 1.5 minutes remaining. Brazil will get it to Dice. Dice gets around the 40-yard line. Gets it. Ooh, gets a nice switchback. As around the 50, at the 48, that Dice will set up, or that the Loki Lions will set up, thanks to Dice. Future is gonna throw on 1st down. Throws it to McCurtis. McCurtis gets a lot of room and knocks his intended defender off, and that's a touchdown, Loki Lions. Great play by McCurtis and Future. And the Loki Lions are up in front again. Trammell, which is actually Frenny, gets the extra point as well. It's 7-3, Loki Lions. We have a ball game. Frenny kicks it away. And now we'll run it out of the end zone. And we'll get only back to the 20-yard line. Nothing lost, nothing gained. starting at their own 20, first and 10, with a minute remaining in the first quarter. Nowell gets up in the middle, knocks down Pervians, but Lawless puts him down. Second and 2. Great first run play by the Coyotes. It's getting to Clock. Clock is not going anywhere because Stubbs knocks him down. Only gets a yard. It's 3rd and inches. Are the Loki Lions able to hold them down for a quick 3 and out? Here's the snap. Nowell will be pulled down as a 4th down and a quick 3 and out. And the punt will be in the second quarter. The start of the second quarter, this punt by Pelzel for Dice, and it will be out of bounds. And they will start at the 25-yard line. Future and company, are they able to make the same magic happen as they did the last drive, which ended in a touchdown? It's thrown to Drew Football, who gets a great amount of blocks for him, but only is able to get a yard or 2 on that one. Was far in the backfield. The play developed quite nicely, but one was not blocked enough. 2 yards only gained. Future is throwing it quickly to Young. Young gains around 3 yards on that one. It's 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 on the Loki Lions 30. Future throws it quickly to Feller. Feller has a lot more than the first down. Almost getting to midfield. 1st and 10. A great 12-yard reception. Great read by Future. 1st and 10 on their own 42. Drew Football gets the call on it again. Runs straight down the middle. Gets 3 yards on it. Just keeping the run game going so far. 2nd and 7. Future is throwing it once again. It gets to Palmquist. Palmquist gets a 1st down. Moving the chains once again. Great play by Future and Palmquist on that one. 7.5 minutes remaining. Future gives it to Salufia. Salufia doesn't get far this time because Cohen stops it. It is 2nd and 11 on this one. Future throws it, gets it to Harry Hotdog. Harry Hotdog gains around 5 yards on that one. It's 3rd and 6. Third and 6.
91.
Future is going to throw it again. Gets it to Dice. Dice only gets a couple of yards on that one, so it's a 4th down this one. The drive stalls after a great couple of downs and a great couple of 1st down plays. But here is Frenny to make it a 2-score game, and he's not able to do it. Or extend the lead to 10. Sorry for that. He's not able to do it. Wide right on that one. So Kansas City takes over on their own 38. 1st and 10. Vowels with an empty backfield. Throws it quickly to Russian. And gets 6 yards on that one. 2nd and 4. Vowels gets it to Nowell this time. Nowell is not able to get to the 1st down marker. Gets stopped only a yard shy. A 3rd and 1 on the around midfield. Actually almost on midfield. There are some people in the backfield. But it's opting to throw. And the throw does hit the player in the back of the head. And there will be a punting that will come back on. Giselle kicks it right down the middle into the back, into the end zone. There will be a touchback. Dice will not run that one out. The Loki Lions will start on their own 20. First and 10. Drew football in the backfield.
Tight.
Yes, he is. And he will get some blocks. Ooh, and Marchand gets a shoestring tackle on him. No gain on anything. Second and 10.
Second down.
Empty backfield for future. He's gonna throw it. Gets it to a great wide open McCurtis. What a throw. A nice play by future to McCurtis. What a throw for like 20 plus yards. Big gain. Future is gonna throw it again. Gets it this time to Dice. Dice gets also something to reel in, and another first down conversion. A 25-yarder. Moving the chains once again. 3 minutes remaining in the first half. Future is throwing it, is whipping it. Ooh, almost in the neighborhood of the safety over there. But nothing has been hit so far there. Future gets it over to Salufia. Salufia gets the blocks that she needs and gains around 6 yards on that one. Great play, great design. Almost getting into red zone territory. 3rd and 4. This future is gonna throw it. Gets it to Drew Football, who gets it into the red zone. And another first down for the Loki Lions. Great 6-yard play. Good patience by future. With Drew now in the backfield and a 2-minute warning.
Come on, Zebra. Come on, man. You gotta call that.
First and 10. On the Kansas City 19. Future is gonna throw it. Gets it to Feller. Feller gets around 6 yards on that one. 2nd and 5.
Second down.
So now in the red zone. Fully in the red zone. And the Kansas City 13-yard line. Future is throwing it again. Who's he? Is he Salufia? Salufia is able to get the first down. No, she does not. 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches on this one. Future will throw quickly. Oh, he overthrows the receiver. That was a wide open, but he couldn't reel it in. So they need to settle for a field goal here. And it's no good. Brandy missed another field goal. How did he miss this one, actually? It's first and 10 on the Kansas City 9. And 2nd and 9 on the Kansas City 10 right now. The clock is running. As Nowell tries to get to the outside, doesn't get anywhere. 3rd and 9. No yardage gains whatsoever. 3rd down. With a minute remaining. Vowels is going to throw it. And it gets to Francie. And Francie does not get it over the first down marker. It's 4th and inches, so we'll be booted away. Frizzell gets it to around the 28-yard line. Dice is able to reel it in. Is at the 40. Knocks down the first one coming at her, and gets it to midfield. First and 10 around midfield. With 40 seconds remaining, Palmquist gets the blocks he needs for 2 yards. Or yards, sorry.
Second down.
Actually on midfield right now. 2nd and 9. 25 seconds remaining. Future gets it to Drew Football, who goes up the middle. Gets a lot of blocks, but is not able to get the first down just yet. Timeout called by the Loki Lions. 20 seconds remaining. On the 44, 3rd and 4. Are they able to reel it in? We're about to find out. Future is throwing it. throws it away. Doesn't like what he sees. And it's a 4th down. Will this be a punt? Yes, this will be a punt. With 17 seconds remaining. Quick 3 and out. This will go into the end zone, and this will be a touchback for the Coyotes, who are trailing 3-7 for now. 11 seconds remaining in this half. Vowels gets absolutely demolished by Cheeks Lestrange, who will add another sack on his season. And that will end the half. It's halftime. As we see that actually the Loki Lions are dominating on the stats, but not in the score just yet. It's only 7-3. As the Loki Lions will kick it away, as the Kansas City Coyotes will start the second half with the ball. And now we'll reel it in for a touchback. And the Coyotes start at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Vowels will throw it to Francie. Francie gets stopped by Stop, loses his helmet. And it's 2nd and 3.
2nd down.
2nd and 3. Nowell gets steam trucks through the defensive line, but does not get the 1st down yet. It's 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. Nowell gets the call again, but he gets stuffed by O'Geen, and it's a 4th down, a quick 3 and out for the Coyotes once again. Giselle puts it away to Dice. Dice gets it to the 30-yard line, 31. 1st and 10 on the 31-yard line. With Drew in the backfield. Future throws it quickly to Sally. Sally gets the 1st down and a little bit more. Great play. Sally was nowhere to be found. 11 yards on that one. 1st and 10 on the Loki Lions 42. Future gives it to Drew Football. Drew Football gets around 3 yards for that and has 19 yards on the day. 2nd and 7. And gets it to Palmquist. Palmquist also gets a nice run. 3 on that one. 3rd and 4. The running game by committee is working. It is 3rd and 4. Future will hand it off to Drew Football. Drew Football, ooh, almost had some daylight, but doesn't get it. It is 4th and 3, only gets a yard on that one. And it will mean that the punt team comes out once again for the Loki Lions. The kick is away. And that will be a touchback. No, it will not be. It's such a great kick that it will start on their own end zone line. So goal line defense for the offensive line. Nowell is he able to get out of the end zone? He is, barely. Gains 3 yards. Christopher knocks him down. 2nd and 7 on their own 3rd-yard line. Vowels throws it quickly, and it is nowhere near Rajan. 3rd and 7. Third down. Vowels is gonna run for it, and he's getting sacked, and that is a safety by Rodriguez. Great play by the Loki Lions, and it's 9-3. And Loki Lions will get the ball as well. Dice is able to run it past the 20-yard line and actually gets to the 30. Great setup, field position by Dice. First and 10. Almost halfway through the third quarter. Future. It's gonna throw it, throws it into the dirt. Sally cannot grab that one. Second and 10.
Second down.
Future gives it to Drew Football. Drew Football looking in the backfield, cannot go anywhere, and it's third and 10. No yards gained in this drive so far. Third down, third and 10. With a lot of people in the backfield. Future is getting sacked on that one. Cliffion gets to him. It's 4th and 18, and the punt team will come out. Gunn will boot it away. Still a great one, actually. So around the 20-yard line, Nowell gets nowhere by Dice. Only able to return 16 yards. And Casey starts at their own 33. First and 10. Quickly thrown, almost intercepted by the defense, but Holiday is able to hold on to it and they gain 8 yards from that. Second and 2. Vowels is not able to get anywhere and gets sacked right now. And the sack will be on the name of Brandon Rodriguez, who sacked him as well for the safety. It's third and 7 on their own 36. Vowels is going to throw for it again, and that one is swatted down, and that's a 4th down with the score being 9-3 in favor of the Loki Lions. Pizzell able to put it away to Dice. Dice grabs it around the 8-yard line and is able to run it back at least past the 20 and gets to the 21-yard line. First and 10 on the 21 for the Loki Lions with under 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Drew Football is able to run for about 2 yards. Second and 2. Second and 8. Only got 2 yards. Second and 8.
Second down.
There are not a lot of yardage, but there's the dirty yards that need to be made. As we probably see some plays that, well, okay, cool. Third and 11. Future should be happy that that wasn't recorded as a sack. Future is gonna throw for it. Spins out of it, throws it to Harry Hotdog, but he's not able to get to him. It's 4th down. Oh, it's McCurtis, I'm sorry. McCurtis is not able to get to it, so it will be booted away once again with a minute 45 remaining. Gunn is able to get it to around the 33-yard line. And then it gets smacked down now by Dice. As the owner is quickly taking a look on how things are going. Everybody. We're up 9-3, both. Wow, Lawless lays down the law. And it's second and 11. Second and 12.
Second down.
Second down. Second and 12. Vowels is intercepted by Lawless. A great play by Lawless. A good interception. And the Loki Lions are up in prime field position. Yes, as is first and 10. Future Throws it over to Harry Hotdog, who gets the first down and a lot more. Knocks down another player. It's the 10. The 10. He actually just gets it in. It's a touchdown, Loki Lions. There you go, buddy. It's 15-0. Oh, 15-3. Sorry. And there will be the extra point by Frenny. It is good. So it's 16-3. Are you happy, Buff? Are you happy? Here we are, Doc. Putting another touchdown on his resume for this season. Now we'll run it out of the end zone, and we'll get to the 20-yard line. Gets as much as he would have had if he just stayed in and didn't take the hit. Now we'll switches on the play and gets Perviance, who was just lying down, and he just walked right into Perviance. 4 yards gained, 2nd and 6. As it will probably be the final play of the third quarter. And it will not be a first down play, and we'll go into the final quarter. 3rd and 2. On the Kansas City 28. Vowels will throw it, gets it to Cluck. Cluck gets downed by Cuoco and Christopher together. But it's a first down for the Kansas City Coyotes. 1st and 10 on their own 39. Vowels is going to throw for it, but he's not able to do so because O'Geen closes down on him and lays him down flat for a 7-yard loss. 2nd and 17. Nowell gets the call once again. Goff reads it perfectly, and no gain was made. 3rd and 17. Third and 17. Vowles is gonna try to throw for it. He gets it to Holiday, but Holiday gets stumped by Stubbs. And that's a 4th down. So that will be the punt team coming out once again. And will be booted away, Pazell. And that will be around the 25-yard line that will be picked up. 16 actually. Yeah, that makes sense. First 10 on their own 16 for the Loki Lions and Future. With football, Drew football in the backfield. He throws it out quickly, but Feller was not ready yet to receive that ball. 2nd and 10.
2nd down.
With 3 people in the backfield. And gets to Palmquist. Palmquist gets a yard on that one. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9. Future is going to throw it. Gets it almost to Feller. Almost is not there, so it will be another punt for the team. Gunn gets it all the way back to the 15-yard line. Now we're able to return it at least to the 30, to the 37. First and 10 on their own 37. With 7 minutes remaining, Imber gets knocked down by the offensive line. The defensive line, sorry. Always confusing the two. 2nd and 9. Vowels throws it, and it is swatted down by Goff. Almost intercepted once again. So 3rd and 9 at their own 38-yard line. Vowels is throwing it to Real, but is not able to get the first down marker. 6 yards are gained, but no first down. So the punt team will come out. Hazel gets it to Dice, and the ball will roll into the end zone. So it's a touchback for the Loki Lions. 6 minutes remaining in this game. Loki Lions are leading 16-3. First down for this one. Looks like man coverage. He's given to Drew football. The blocks are there, but he only gets a yard on that one. 2nd and 9. And the clock keeps running, and that's the most important part for this team. Keep the clock running and hoping that you get a few first downs. Well, you're not getting them that way. You stop the clock from running. And it's 3rd and 9. There it is, Future. Throws it over the middle to Feller. Feller gets around 2 to 3 yards on that one. 2 yards on that one. So it'll be a quick 3 and out once again. And 5 minutes remaining on the clock when the Kansas City Coyotes receive this football. Nowell, around, next to the sideline, bumps into a referee, and McCurtis gets to him at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Vowels gets it to Nowell. Nowell gets a good run, but only a yard on that one. 2nd and 9. Second down will probably be a run play again. It is Nowell. Trucks down 1, but is getting trucked down by Stubbs. 3rd and 4. A big 3rd down. With 4 minutes remaining in this game. Bow gets it to Cluck. Cluck does not get the first down on that one. Another quick 3 and out. And will be punted to Dice by Pazel once again. There we go. Dice able to run it back to around the 36. Good little run play. Good little return. 3.5 minutes remaining for the Loki Lions to go 11 and 2. Drew football has the ball. Will lose a yard, but the clock is ticking. That's the most important part right now. Just getting that clock down. 2nd and 11. Future throws it quickly to Drew football, who gets the first down. Great play, good stepping up by Future. And an 11-yard gain on that one. And once again, the clock still running. 2.5 minutes remaining. Almost getting close to the 2-minute warning here. Future is going to run for it himself. Get some good blocks. But only gains a yard from it. And we'll probably go to the 2-minute warning here. Yes, we do. 2-minute warning. So there are 2 minutes remaining before... 2 minutes remaining for the Loki Lions to seal the deal on this one as well. 2nd and 9. Future gets to Drew football, who is looking and lurking in the backfield. Gains nothing. And the clock will be stopped by timeout by Kansas City. 3rd and 9. Minute 55. Future gets it to Drew football. And another timeout is used. 4th and 11. Only one timeout left for Kansas City. And minute and 52 remaining. Gunn will kick it back. Or punt it back to Nowell. Nowell only gets back to the 16-yard line. With a minute 45.
Gotta get a hand on him, man. Come get some.
First and 10 on the 15.
All right.
Vowels throws it into the dirt. It's 9 out of 20 today. Minute 42 remaining. Second and 10. Future, who has 237 yards and 2 tutties on his name, while Ogin gets another sack. Another sack on Vowels. Vowels throws it down, throws it away. It's a minute and a half remaining. 4th and 18. And they are going to go for it. They are going to go for it. They need to. A minute and 26 remaining. 4th and another zip code. Vowels throws it to Imber. Imber gets... No, he doesn't get to it. The only thing he had to do was run forward. And he wants to play mind games with the defense. And the defense has none of it. A minute and 20 remaining. Almost in the red zone already for the Loki Lions. And they're just going to run the clock down, I think. Minute and 15 remaining on this one. Second and 11. Yes, they will run this one down. With the play clock hitting 20. And under a minute. So that means that there will be victory formation for this Loki Lions team, which will go 11 and 2 on the season right here, right now. Great achievement by the team. And Drew Football will go for it one more time, spins around, and there will be another timeout taken by the Kansas City Coyotes. But it's to no avail, I think, as it's 33 seconds remaining. And that will be 4th down. And the clock will be run out by the Loki Lions, who will go 11 and 2. And have the next game to seal the deal on locking up the playoffs. I think of as one of the first teams to do so in the Legend Bowl season so far. As we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the Loki Lions take another victory at the Octagon. 16-3 is the final score. A dominant performance by Future and his offense, and also by Therian Cheeks and their defense. Great play all over. And the player of the game is Future, with actually a passer rating of 19.5. Great. 72% completed, 8 yards per attempt, 2 tutties. Great plays by Future. Well-deserved player of the game. Let's go back to the press conference and hope and get a quick response from you. Yeah, thank you so much. Great play once again. Tough team, the Kansas City Coyotes. Always are a tough team, and we handled ourselves well on that one. All facets of the game were well done again. Once again, offense, defense, and special teams. We cannot be more happy, and putting ourselves in a great position to get the job done and securing playoffs and the division title for the first time in our short history, only being 2 seasons in our short history. Already getting a division title feels great. If we're able to knock that out next week. So if there are any other questions on that front from the press pool, please let me know. If not, we'll continue to the final game of today, probably. If there are no other questions, then we'll go quickly back to get the final game on the road. There we go. Also, let's run through this real quick. There we go. So the last game of today. Well, we have the train facility. Nice. I see standings. Is against the Salamanders, who are 7 and 6. Hold on, are we the first one to be able to? Jesus Christ, the Western Conference is so much better. Oh no, because the Storm. No, the Storm will need to wait. Cool. Bum, bum. Can we also like punch almost our ticket to the bye week? Almost, cool. There we go. Let's save it and then get ready for the final game of today. Let's see. Yeah, we're like 1 in the power rankings. Let's go. All right. Let's run this through. Hold on. What did I see? Buffalo lost. That's great. Miami lost as well. So technically we are... that is 3. We cannot lose, I think. Well, doesn't matter. We're about to find out anyway. Let's... before we do that, let me quickly grab one final thing to drink, and then we'll get started. So give me actually like 1 tiny second. Start this again. There we go. Hey, buddy. You ready for the final game? Hmm? Yep, 2. Okay. Because we got you get 3 because we won 3 games. Let's see if we can go 4-0 on the day against the strongest team that we're facing right now. Because let me see. Let me go here. 5. The Salamanders are great in offense, not so great in defense. But they are a 5-star overall team. We're a 4-star overall team. This will be the greatest challenge for us so far. Cincinnati Salamanders and the Loki Lions. Who will win? Already a great playoff matchup here. The 11 and 2 Loki Lions against the 7 and 6 Cincinnati Salamanders in Queen City Field. Right here, an afternoon game that's partly cloudy, 87 degrees Fahrenheit, and no wind at all here in Cincy. As we're getting ready for the coin toss. That is called by the Lions. And the Loki Lions will kick it away for the first half. So they will receive second half the ball, and will let the offense of the Salamanders go on the field first. Franny will kick it away and gets it into the end zone for a touchback. So the Salamanders will start on their own 20-yard line.
Hey, hey. Blue 20, blue 20. Hey, hey.
With Springer and Forrest. Forrest gets nowhere to go with Goff. It's only 2 yards. 2nd and 8.
Second down.
But we'll see how deadly that offense can be. Springer does not get anywhere. Lawless gets a tackle for a loss. 3rd and 9. Can the Loki Lions defense keep him on a quick 3 and out? Springer a little bit farther back. Is going to throw it deep and almost in the hands of its receiver, intended receiver, Keys. But it's a quick 3 and out for this Cincy team. Sanger will kick it away. Get it to Dice. Dice will run it down to the 36. To the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. And here are the Loki Lions with their offense.
Ranger.
Future will go run for it, but he doesn't like what he sees. So will be thrown away. And a good read by Future. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down.
Keep that clock running, keep that
2nd and
clock
10.
running. Let's go.
Future gives it to Drew football. Drew gets almost into daylight. Gets 2 yards. 3rd and 8. Third down. Future is gonna throw it. Throws it away. Very conservative play by Future. And it will be also a quick 3 and out on the part of the Loki Lions. And Gunn will be coming out and booting it to the end zone. And another touchback. Barley didn't do anything with that. 1st down and 10.
Red 42, red 42.
Springer is throwing it quickly and it's intercepted by Goff. A great play. Triple coverage over there and Goff reels it in. And prime field position for the Loki Lions. Future on the 36 is gonna throw it. Throws it to Palmquist. Palmquist gets the 1st down and a little bit more. Great play, great read by Future. Cincy moved back on their own 25 as Future loads up again. 1st and 10. Looks like zone coverage. Drew football in the back. He gets the call. Drew football gets a yard or 3 on that one. 2nd and 7. 5 yards rushing today for Drew football. Will his name be called once again? 2nd and 7. No, it's Salutia who gets called this time. Who gets a lot of good blockage. Salutia gets the 1st down. Great play. And great blocks also by Future. 1st and 10. And we're in the red zone. 1st and 10 for the Loki Lions. Future throws it into the end zone. Second and 10.
Second down.
Come get some. You don't want none of this.
2nd and 10.
42.
Looks like there will be a nice screenplay set up. 3 yards will be gained from that screenplay. 3rd and 7. Future is going to throw it into the end zone, and it's intercepted as well. They're trading interceptions and a touchback. The Kier has it. And what was maybe a touchdown that the Loki Lions fans fought here in Cincinnati is actually a interception, and Springer will throw it, but it will be pounded out by the secondary of the Loki Lions. 2nd and 10. Quick throw to Dola. Christopher is there. As we have a Theria who is hurt on the field, has some neck spasms. So will be recovering for in a week. Let's see if she's still on the field. She will go on right now, as far as we can see. 3rd and 7. 5.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. A quick throw to Blewett Jr., who blew it to get to the first down marker. It's 4th and 4, which will be the punt team coming out once again for the Salamanders. Sanger gets it to Dice, who's at the 30-yard line, gets it back to the 40, and will be stopped there. After the disaster in the end zone and the interception thrown by by Future, how will this be responded on in the next drive? We'll find out now. Future throws it almost into triple coverage and should be happy that it's not intercepted. 2nd and 10. Future throws it over the middle once again into double triple coverage, and once again should be happy that there's no repercussions for it. It's 3rd and 10. Future throws it over the middle, gets to punt quiz, but that is not enough. 4th down. 4th and 5, and there will be another punt team. Another way for the punt team to get this away. It's put nicely into the end zone, and another touchback for the Cincinnati Salamanders. 1st and 10 on their own 20. Since he starts from there with 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And it's been given to Forrest. Forrest is able to run with it for a bit, but only gets a yard on that one. 2nd and 9.
2nd down.
Springer is able to throw it to his receiver, who gets knocked out by Lawless. Cannot hold on to the ball. It's 3rd and 9. On the 21-yard line, we see man-to-man coverage once again. Will they bring everything in the kitchen sink, the defense, and it's enough to make it a 4th down. Thanks to Christopher. 4th and 9. And Sanger must punt it away once again. Dice will run it down the field and gets it to, once again, the 40-yard line. 40-41. Future gives the first down to Drew Football, and he only gets a yard or 2 on that one. 7 yards rushing in total for Drew on the day. 2nd down and 8. 2.5 minutes remaining. Future gives it to Drew Football. Does he get the blocks he needs? He does get them, but he doesn't get far. It's 3rd and 9. 3rd down. 3rd and 9 on the Loki Lions 41. Future is going to throw it. Gets it to McCurtis. And McCurtis does not get it to a first down. It is 4th and 2. And it gets booted away. And this time it will not get that far. And the Cincinnati Salamanders will start at their own 27. A bit of a shank on that punt. A minute and 43 remaining. Springer throws it to his receiver, but stops, knocks it down already.
Second down.
2nd and 10. 140 remaining. Dolt gets nowhere. Only a yard. Actually loses a yard, I think. 3rd and 10. Springer will throw for it. No, he will not, because Rodriguez will knock him down for a 4th down. 4th and 17, another punt. It has been a game of punting so far in this first quarter. Dice will hang on to the ball and get once again to around the 40, this time the 39. 38 even. First and 10 on the Loki Lions 38. Future throws it over to Twilford, who gets it with a lucky bounce and the 1st down.
Hey, break the pass up, break the pass up.
On midfield. The final play before the end of the first quarter. And it's Salutia who gets around 2 yards on that one. As the end of the first quarter. So we'll start the second quarter around midfield, 2nd and 8. And Palmquist will get the call on this one. And only gets a yard. 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Future is going to throw it deep. And the pass is complete to Harry Hotdog. And Harry Hotdog gets to the 20-yard line. Great play by Future and his tight end. 29 yards on that play. And we're in the red zone once again. Future is going to run for it himself, but Salutia Andrew forgets to block for Future. So it's a loss of 4 yards on that one.
Second down.
2nd and 14. Future is throwing it again out of out of play. Dice was the intended receiver. 3rd and 14. Future is going to throw it again. And this time he gets it to Feller, and Feller is not able to reel it in. 4th down. So that means that Frenny will come out to open this deadlock and get the first points of the game here in the second quarter. And he is able to do that. It is a field goal. 3-0 Loki Lions.
Hey, somebody get the trainer out. We got a man down. We got a man down. Hey, we got a man down. We got a man down.
Great play, great drive. Should have been capped off with a touchdown, but points are on the board for the Loki Lions, and Barley will take this out of the backfield. Let's get to around the 14-yard line. Takes out of the end zone should be the one. Springer will give to Barley, and Barley is not able to get back to the line of scrimmage and will lose a yard on it. 2nd and 11. Springer runs and has nowhere to go because O'Geen is there for another sack on him. Third and 18. It's been quickly thrown, and that's a fourth down. It's 4th and 18. Punt needs to be punted away. A quick 3 and out once again by the Salamanders. As Springer gets it around midfield. Dice. It's the 43? 42. Dice sets the offense up at the 42 of the Cincinnati Salamanders. And Future will throw it over the middle to Harry Hotdog, who will gain around 7 yards on that one. Second and 3. With an empty backfield. Future is going to throw it, of course. Gets it to McWilliam. McWilliam actually gets a lot of room, but it's a first down. That's the main focus for right now. On the Cincy 24. First and 10. A little over 5.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Future. It's going to throw it. Gets it to Salufia. Salufia gets some good yardage on that one. 6. And that is a 2nd and 4 right now. Cincy under 18. It's given to Drew Football. Drew Football gets a first down and a lot more. And that is a 1st and goal for the Loki Lions. Are they able to run it in? Are they able to pound it in? We're about to find out. Future throws it to McCurtis. McCurtis holds on to it. It's 2nd and goal on the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal. Future throws it deep and over Dice. Unfortunately, over Dice. It's 3rd and 2. 3rd and goal on the 2-yard line of Cincinnati. It's given to Drew Football. Does he get the blocks he needs? He does, and that is a touchdown. Loki Lions. And it is Drew Football who knocks that one in. And there's an extra point for Franny. He will kick it in. And it's a 10-0 lead for the Loki Lions with a little bit of under 4 minutes to play. Franny will kick it away once again. It will get around the 4 or 6 yard line. Barley will run it out. Gets after the 20. Gets a lot more. Goff finally takes him down around the 34. First and 10. Springer throws it deep, and it is knocked out of Barley's hands by the defense. He was double teamed and couldn't hold on to it. 2nd and 10. Forrest gets the call and gets knocked down after 3 yards. 3rd and 7. Third and 7. Springer is not getting this conversion as Calais is not able to get over the yellow marker, and it's 4th and inches, but the Salamanders are gonna go for it. A Matt Lab play is here, and Dold is not able to get the amount of yards, and it's a turnover. And with 2 minutes remaining in the first half, the Loki Lions take over, and if they play the cards right, they can make another. They can make a touchdown here, or at least a score here, and they will get the ball back in the second half. Now it's 2nd and 10. Yes, give to Palmquist. Palmquist only gets a yard. And that means it's 3rd and 9.
Third down.
39 and a 2-minute warning is here for the first half. Are the Loki Lions able to put on some more pain on the Salamanders? Future with an empty backfield. Throws it deep and it is not on target. And that means that probably Frenny will come out. No, it will not. It will be punted away by Gun. Gun punts it at around the 7-yard line? 9-yard line. So Salamanders start from their own 9-yard line. Minute and 51 remaining. And a gain of 5 yards by Calais.
Second down.
2nd and 5. Springer whips it, throws it, overthrows Keys. Not on target in any way, shape, or form. 3rd and 5. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest gets knocked down by Pervians. And it's another 4th down and a quick 3 and out on the day for the Salamanders. The offense is not gelling just now, which is a blessing for the Loki Lions. Ball being kicked away far from Dice, who is able to get it almost to midfield. It gets it to the 46-yard line. 47. 1st and 10 on the 47. Future throws it over the middle and it's intercepted. It's intercepted by Zakareski. And that means that the Salamanders have prime field position, almost, with 1 minute and 13 remaining. Springer is not able to get it, well, is able to get to the receiver, but the receiver is not able to hold on to it. 2nd and 10. The clock has stopped at least. 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining. Springer throws it deep, gets it to Barley. Barley gets the 1st down, and it's a timeout taken by the Salamanders. 1 minute and 6 seconds remaining in the first half. Springer throws it to Rude, and Rude is not able to get it. It's only 5 yards.
Second down.
2nd and 5. Another timeout taken by the Salamander. Salamanders.
Second down.
2nd down and 2. 2nd down and 5. Springer is not able to go anywhere because Rodriguez sacks Springer. And yeah, it was just hit down out of nowhere. Clock is still running. 45 seconds remaining. 3rd and 12. It's been thrown quickly to Barley. Barley not able to get anything out of it. Chesler knocked him down. And it will be a field goal attempt by the Salamander to at least get on the board. Springer is an hold. The ball kick is up and it's no good. Really too short for the Salamanders, and it means that the Loki Lions will take over on their own 40. And will probably run out the clock. 26 seconds remaining. Almost in the hands of Dice. 2nd and 10. Clock stopped. We're at 23 seconds. Salutia able to run a couple of yards. With a couple adds to 3rd and 8. With the clock running down. Will this be the final play of the half? It will be. No, it will not be. The next one will be the final play of the half. And it will be a punt to the Salamanders. Which will be taken out, of course. But Barley is not going anywhere when McCurtis knocks in. And it's halftime with a score of 10-0 Loki Lions. As we gear up for the second half, where the Loki Lions will receive the ball to begin. And Dice will just let it run back. And Future and company will start on their own 20-yard line. First and 10. Let's give to Drew Football, who for once does not get any yards on that one. It is second and 10.
Second down.
Future is gonna throw this one. Gets it over the middle, gets it to Dice, and Dice will record that for a first down. A nice 11-yard gain. First down. Future is gonna run himself. Does he get enough blocks? He does. Oh, and he spins around the way. Let's go. He's on the 50. He's on the 40. He's on the 30. He's getting a little bit out of running out of steam. He's on the 20. He's on the 10. Is he able to get to the end? He does not, but he gets a first and goal on the 3-yard line. It was a 66-yard run on the day for Future. First and goal. It's given to Twilford. Twilford, oh, gets a half a yard on that one. Second and goal. Drew Football in the backfield. Future throws it to Drew Football, who gets the touchdown. And it's another touchdown, Loki Lions, and it's 16-0.
Y'all gotta get a hand on the ball.
And there will be a field goal attempt, of course, which can make it to 17. Oh. And the kick is up. And the kick is good. 17-0. Loki Lions against the Cincinnati Salamanders. In just over 2 minutes played in the second half. Barley will take it out of the end zone and actually gets knocked down at the 15. Should have stayed in the end zone, I think. 20-yard return. First and 10 on their 15. Forrest gets the call. O'Geen is there. Gets nowhere. Second and 12. 2 yards lost on that one.
Second down.
Springer is going to throw for it. And he throws to a group of 4 Salamanders, and none of them are able to reel it in. So it's third and 12. Springer is going to throw it, gets it to Blewett, but he once again is not able to get to the first down marker. Yeah, Loki was like running around here, so it will be booted away to around the 25-yard line, and Dice will be able to run it back to the 36, 37. First and 10 on their Loki line 37. True Football able to run up the middle and getting 3 yards on that one. 2nd and 7.
Second down.
Yeah. Hello, owner. We're doing very, very well. 17-0. Good football. Able to... Nope, not able to. 3rd and 8. I want to say able to run through a couple of defenders, but he got stopped. 3rd down, 3rd and 8. Future is going to throw it, gets it to Harry Hotdog, who almost gets the 1st down. It's a yard short, 4th and 1. And will be punted away. As in the end zone, so is a touchback. First and 10 on Cincinnati 20. 4.5 minutes remaining in 3rd quarter. Springer gets 4 or 5 people around him, and the ball gets tipped at some point. So no reception, not whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Springer throws it over the middle to Blewett, and Blewett now gets the 1st down. Great play by the Salamanders. A 1st down on their own 37. Springer is not able to get anywhere because Etheria is there to knock him down. Great play. 2nd and 17.
Catch me if you can.
2nd and 17.
That clock running. Let's go.
Springer gets it to Blewett again. That gets around 6 yards. And 3rd down. 3rd and 11.
Green 99, green 99.
Springer is going to throw it again. Throws it to Blewett. Blewett is not able to get to it once again. It is 4th down. Hart knocked him down. And that means another punt for this team. Singer gets to Dice. Dice gets it around the 10-yard line. Is able to get back to the 18. And yard return. 1st and 10 with 2 minutes and 23 seconds remaining. Future throws it over the middle, gets it to Palmquist, and Palmquist is almost into daylight, but a nice return. 22 yards on that one. The laser beam over the middle. 1st down. Future gets it to Drew Football, who gets the block and a lot more. That means that he gets to the 40-yard line. That's a great run and a great catch for 19 yards. Another big play and another 1st down on the 1st try. 1st and 10. Future in the backfield. Not Drew in the backfield. Palmquist is in the backfield. And the clock is running. Minute remaining in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 9. Palmquist is able to run a little bit more. Almost gets to the 1st down marker. The 3rd and 2. And closing it into the red zone. Future gets the ball. Is able to throw it to McCurtis. And McCurtis gets the 1st down for this one. On the Cincinnati 27. And we'll have the end of the 3rd quarter. And we're going into the 4th quarter. The last 10 minutes of this game. 1st and 10. Future throws it almost into another interception, but Harry Hotdog gets in front of it and also saves it and gains 5 yards with it. Good football. Gets the call for this one. No blocks, unfortunately. Only gets a yard. 3rd and 4. 3rd down, 3rd and 4 on the Cincinnati 21. Future gets the blocks he needs. Ooh, almost. It is 4th down, so that would mean that Frenny is being called upon again to get the field goal. The kick is up. And it's good. Another field goal for the Loki Lions. And it's 20-0. 8.5 minutes remaining in this football game. And Barley will take it out of the end zone. Able to get just back to where they would originally start. Anyway, the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. On the 20. 8 minutes remaining. Forrest gets knocked down by O'Geen. Loss of 4 yards. Read that beautifully. And another 2nd and 14. Springer will throw it. Gets it to Calais. And Calais gets it back to like 3rd and 6. Third and 6. Cincinnati on their own 23-yard line. Springer is able to get it to a receiver. No, he's not. It is out of bounds. And 4th down. So this will be another quick 3 and out. And another punt for Sanger. Guys, waits for the ball. Gets on the 30-yard line. And, ooh, it's the 35. And Root actually hurts himself during that tackle. With a little under 7 minutes remaining in this football game, Future will be sacked by Murray. I don't think that was in the script, but it happened anyway. 2nd and 17 on this one. Future gets it to McCurtis. McCurtis gets around 5 yards back. 3rd and 13. 3rd and long on this one. Future is able to throw it deep and gets it to Palmquist. And Palmquist converts this to another 1st down. Great play by Future. Good patience on him on that throw. Good throw as well. 1st and 10. Midfield. Loki Lions. Under 5.5 minutes remaining. Future will spin around and throw it away. So will not be lost anything of any yards. And they can reset again. 5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining. 2nd and 10 on the Cincinnati 49. Future throws it to Drew Football, but somebody intervened over there. 3rd and 10. From midfield once again. Future not able to get anything going on this one and will be punted away, I think. Yes. By Gunn. Gunn punts it to around the 24-yard line.
Bring him down.
1st and 10 on the 23. The Cincinnati Salamanders can start with 5 minutes remaining. If they want to get anything out of this game, it needs to start now. Springer throws it to Dolt. Dolt gets knocked down after a 5-yard gain by the secondary of the Loki Lions. 2nd and 5.
Hey. Hey.
Springer. Over the middle. Gets it to Blewett. Blewett Jr. actually. And it is a first down. He didn't blew it that time.
Hey. Hey.
1st and 10. Springer tries to gain something, but he doesn't because Rodriguez is on his ass with the Theria and Ogin as well. But Rodriguez gets him down, so it's 2nd and 14, and he will get the nod for the sack. Springer will be sacked now by Etheria. A back-to-back sacks on this QB who is down and out almost. 3 minutes remaining.
Blue 20,
3rd and a country mile. Forrest. Run, Forrest, run, but he finds the defense of the Loki Lions. And that will be a punt again. And we'll slowly go to the end of the game. The 2-minute warning is almost upon us, as dice will be brought down around the 34-yard line with 2.5 minutes remaining. Future throws it over the middle to McCurtis. McCurtis does not reach the end zone just yet, or not the end zone. The end zone is far away still, Joker. The first down marker. It's 2nd and inches. Future gets it to Drew football, gets the first down and a lot more over midfield, and that will be the 2-minute warning that will come in right now. And when we come back, it is 1st and 10 around midfield. As Future is able to give the ball to Saluthia. Will he do that? No, he won't. He'll throw it. He throws it to Saluthia, who is able to get past the first player, but not the second one. So no gains on the play here. And a timeout taken by Cincinnati. 2nd and 10. Future is going to run with the ball himself. Gains a yard. And it's just to bait out some more timeouts. 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. Blue football is able to run for it. It is 4th down, but he gets around 5 to 6 yards on that one. It's 4th and 3, and the punt team will be there. And it's way out of the end zone. And with a minute 40 remaining on their own 20-yard line, they will start. 1st and 10 for the Salamanders. Springer. And it's swatted down by Hard. Second down and 10. Springer throws it deep, and it is no good on that one. It is 3rd and 10. And we'll see how they will develop this play. Minute and a half remaining, and it's swatted down. 4th down, and it's 4th and 10. Will they go for it? Yes, they will go for it. And there's Springer, and he throws it, and it is collected by Keys, and he's at the 40, he's at the 30, the 20, the 10, and I think he's gonna run this in. He will run this in. And that's a touchdown. Salamanders. extra point will be here. So the Loki Lions couldn't hold them to a goose egg, couldn't shut them out, but they're still up 20-7. Great play by the Salamanders, and they will go for an onside conversion. So that will be a 4th and 15. One shot to get a 4th and 15. Let's see how they do. Here we go, Springer. Throws it deep. And it is not caught. And that means that the Loki Lions will take over on the Cincinnati 35. First and 10, a minute and 14 remaining. And that is victory formation. On this one, they need to do it 2 more times. And that means that the Loki Lions are 12-2 before they go into the final 2 games next week. If they keep a hold on this one like this, it looks like it, so it will be. And that means also that they have the division unlocked, so they will play at least 1 playoff game next week as well. And that is game, set, and match. The Loki Lions went 4-0 in this stream and 12-2 on the season so far. A great feat by this all-rookie team that is only getting more and more a Cinderella story right now. And there it is, the final signal. And it's a 5-game winning streak for the Loki Lions. Great stuff. And who will have as the player of the game? It is Drew Football. After a miserable start at the beginning of the stream at least, he gets here touchdown, receiving and rushing. Great play by Drew. And yeah, it's well deserved for him. Let's get one more time to the interviews, and then we'll wrap up after that. Yeah, thank you so much. Once again, great win. Great also what the team did. It was a great team, a hard team to beat. They were also in a good flow, but we got it done in the end. This also means, if my calculations are correct, that we locked down the division, which is amazing that we're able to do that. Get the division, and yeah, it's just great that with the division locked, we're able to go into the playoffs. Either way, now we just need to see where we end up at in the playoffs. If we have a bye week, or if we are able to, or if we need to play the wild card round first as well. So yeah, great play from everybody, and I'm just very happy that we went 4-0 on the stream technically, and 12-2 on the season. It is absolutely mental. Thank you so much, and we'll see each other soon again. All right. Like I said, I think we are actually locked down the standings. So we locked it down. They're not able to get there to reel us in. The only thing we need to, if we win next, not this Sunday, but the Sunday after, the one that we win, and I think it's against either the Buffalo or Miami. If we win, then we're also first seed. So that's also great. It's against Buffalo. All right. Let me save this, and then let's find somebody to raid. Thank you so much all for being here, and we'll see each other very soon again.